It's Saturday morning. It's 15th of August, and I am entering the Arches National Park. We'll have the video camera setting up on the dash and see if I can get some video entering the park and see how it goes. Heavy traffic ahead. Let's see, park info. 16
for the more adventurous.
Park visitation is extremely busy this time of year. If the entrance line backs up to the highway, for safety reasons, do not stop on the highway to wait. Just return at a later time. If traffic conditions become unsafe, the park may need to temporarily delay new vehicle access until conditions improve. You can avoid the worst traffic by visiting in early morning or late afternoon, which tend to be less crowded.
The entrance fee is $30 per vehicle. This pass is good for entrance into Arches National Park for 7 days. Other passes are also available. Just ask at the entrance station. Be sure to get a copy of the park newspaper, which has a guide to Arches hiking trails. The park.
Okay, we're coming up on an entrance point up here. The radio just said it's $30 a vehicle, but I have my pass that will get me in for nothing. This will be the 4th time that I've used it to get into a national park, and it has paid for itself. So stop here and show my ID and my card. Good morning.
Morning. Hey, I can see from here. Looks good.
All right.
Would you like a map?
Yes, sir, please.
Okay, yep.
And anything else you're having handed out?
A newspaper as
All
well.
righty. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, now.
Bye.
Every single time I'll come through one of these entrance points at a national park, the staff that have been there have been extremely friendly. They have been helpful if you have questions, and I've had several of them. So that's very, very telling of the staff that are working at our national parks and stuff, which I have really been impressed in, not only because of the scenery and stuff of the national parks, but also just the cleanliness of them. I mean, I cannot remember any of the national parks that I've been in, or like Little Bighorn Monument, Battlefield Monument, that any trash or anything like that caught my eye. I mean, I don't remember littering being a problem. So people seem to take pride in their national parks, and they're using the trash cans, and I know that because a lot of the trash cans are overflowing and stuff, but they seem to change them out fairly regularly. You see maintenance crews out on the roads. They're watching everything and taking care of business. So I'm just going to drive up the entrance road here, which is quite impressive. I just hope these rocks don't decide they want to come tumbling down. And we get on in the park, and boy, it looks like this is a 25-mile-an-hour snaky curvy road, and it's going higher and higher. So I'll turn the radio back on, catch up on what Park Info in 1610 talks about.
Which tend to be less crowded.
The entrance fee is $30 per vehicle. This pass is good for entrance into Arches National Park for 7 days. Other passes are also available. Just ask at the entrance station. Be sure to get a copy of the park newspaper, which has a guide to Arches.
Dang tourist stopping in the middle of the road. If he hadn't, I would have.
7 days a week. Rangers are staffing a desk in the visitor center plaza between 8
It's
and
pretty
4.
cool up there.
The bookstore is also open from 8 to 4.
An audio tour is available for rent or purchase at the bookstore.
The Devil's Garden Campground in Arches National Park is currently closed. There are a number of public and private campgrounds located within a few miles of the park entrance. Visit www.discovermoab.com for alternative camping locations.
There are a few regulations you should know about. Dogs and bicycles are not allowed on any trails. Flying drones is also prohibited, as well as climbing on or across any arches. Scratching or marking the rocks is considered graffiti and illegal. If If you see anyone violating the park regulation, report it to a ranger.
In summer, temperatures often exceed 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid strenuous activity during the hottest time of day, noon to 4 p.m. Carry and drink water at all times to prevent dehydration.
The desert is a surprisingly fragile place. Please stay on
Big
designated
balancing
trails
rock
to
up
protect
there.
the vital biological soil crust. Learn more about this important soil community in the Visitor Center, Park newspaper, or on our website, www.nps.gov/ARCH. The website also contains updates on road and trail conditions, current projects, and more. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
While visiting Arches, remember there are other drivers and bikers sightseeing too. There are many paved pullouts provided for viewing the scenery and taking pictures. Please drive with caution, and bikers, please ride single file. Please do not stop in the road or wander around off trail unless you're on bare rock. Use caution when pulling into and out of designated areas. Drive carefully, wear your seatbelt, and enjoy your visit to Arches National Park. This is Travelers Information Station, KOP 795.
Okay, we're about to the high point here. The Moab Fault. Okay, it's his fault. It's not my fault. But keep going a little ways. Not sure how this video is turning out. It should turn out pretty good because the ones that I've done like this previously turned out fairly well, but still a learning curve. Gather no wood in the park. No walking or climbing on the arches. Camping only in the campground, and that campground is closed, so I guess there is no camping. Pull over right here and let some traffic go by and stop the video and take a couple of pictures. I don't know why everybody's in such a big hurry to get through here. It'll be there when you get there.